Good, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jake Walkabout here. Welcome to a cold ass day here in Beijing. I'm just gonna do a quick 10,000K review on the 800 MT. What I like about it and what I don't. Yeah, I really don't want to stand here for too long, so let's crack on. So far, I've done about 11,000K, so I lied, 11,000K review. Average speed 55K and total riding hour just over 20 hours. I got my bike in about mid-October, so just less than 2 months. Alright, things I like about the bike. It is good value for money. I don't want to say it's cheap, but it is much cheaper than most of the competitors here in China at least. So equivalent Africa Twin and GS is gonna cost you about twice or 3 times the money. So it does 90% of the job and costs 1/3 of the money. That's one of the main reasons I picked the bike. And second, it is decent looking. Looks pretty cool. Well, for me at least. It is subjective. It's up to you. In this category, I'll say the Multistrada and Africa Twin probably the 2 best looking bikes, or at least for me. And this is not too bad at all. Okay. And third, it is capable for what I do. So I ridden the bike across China twice. I like long distance tour, and this is what it designed for, and it is quite capable for that. Another reason why I like the bike is because the low maintenance cost and repair cost, because this is locally made. CFMOTO dealers are across the country, so I don't need to worry about repairing and the spare parts. Or it might be different in your country, and you just have to make your own decision on that. I had some experience on this sort of bike. I had a Yamaha MT-09 Tracer and a Honda Africa Twin before this. Out of the bunch, I do like this the best. Not exactly sure why. Might be because the riding triangle, it just fits me better. But that's another thing you need to adjust yourselves. Well, that's just what I think. So yeah. Okay, things I don't like about the bike. The controls for the electronics are not that easy to use. It could be better. I mean, the layout's a bit confusing, but I'm sure you get used to it after a while. Like, how do you find you hit grips? It just, you know, it could be better. Another thing is the gearbox, a bit clunky at first, but it gets better when it breaks in. But there's a big but. It's hard to find neutral. I never find the neutral like straight away. It's just a bit annoying. And the power, I mean the torque on first gear when you take off, it's a bit soft for my liking. Maybe because I had an MT-09 before that, but it just made. It could be a bit, you know, straightforward. A minor complaint on the thermometer. It always shows higher temperatures than what it actually is. Especially when the bike warms up. Not sure if the sensor is too close to the engine or maybe too close to the radiator. It always shows higher temperatures than what it actually is. And the tire pressure warning lights comes on all the time, especially for the rear, but it's just minor complaints. The tolerance is too low. If the temperature gets too high or too low, the warning lights comes on. But at least you know what's going on, I guess. Just a quick rundown for what I done on my bike. So as you can see, a bigger windscreen. That's aftermarket ones. Only cost me about $40, and that's a massive help. Not just a bit taller, but a bit wider here, so you don't get buffeting on your shoulders. A higher bar riser, those are factories. higher seats, factory ones as well, and the oil reservoir protector and bigger foot pack. Those are all factories. The foot pack, you can say that it helps on a long journey, but if you only do like city commuting, the stock ones are good enough, I'll say. Of course, the tires, I use Michelin Anarchy ADV. These are real good tires. Really happy about those. Oh yeah, and the radiator protector. Alright guys, that's about it from me. I hope you find this video helpful. I do have some more video coming up with me riding the bike across China like twice. So yeah, peace out. See you.